What have the first few days down here been like for you guys?
The weather's been great. The energy's been good at practice. You know, getting a little different. No. Energy's been good. We've got some good practice in down here. You know, when you go to a different venue, it's always a little bit more exciting. The players have been focused in though, and it's been good practice.
Is there more focus this year than last year? Can you tell a difference as far as the preparation goes?
Yeah, I think the practices have been better. You know, the weather was better back up in Pullman. That helps a little bit. And I think this team's a different team. You know, it's a much more driven team. It has been all year since we started practice. So, you know, it's hard to tell from year to year, but I know these guys have really been focused all year.
What challenges, in your perspective, does Iowa State present?
Well, they do a lot of things. Offensively, there's a lot of formations, a lot of different plays in there. They got a big wide receiver, really good running backs, and this quarterback can run in and pass it well. So you get a lot of different things. They change plays at the line, so we got our hands full.
Is there anybody that you played in the regular season that maybe, I guess, is similar to them?
Yeah, we see the Oregons and the Arizonas, those kind of teams that have quarterbacks that can run and still throw the ball fairly well. So we see different schemes like it. These guys probably check in and out of plays more than a lot of teams that we see, but same kind of skill sets.
You got a kid who runs pretty hard in David Montgomery. What do you have to do against a guy like him?
Well, you can't let him get started. You know, he runs hard. He can spin on you. He can run over you. He's got enough speed to get outside. And you can't let him get started on those plays. You got to hit him in the backfield, and we got to move our fronts and do what we do, and not let him get going in the game.
You got one more of these with Peyton Pelor. What does that mean? What would it mean to send him out with a win here?
Well, it'll be fantastic for all he's gone through, and to have him one more time and have the joy that we've had this year, just watching him be excited about playing football and really help our defense be excited about playing football. You know, there's nothing like thinking you're never going to play again and then having to give him back to you. And I think he's really pressed that over to the rest of the defense and the young linebackers.
The last 3-4 years have been a really good stretch for Wazoo football. Is this a potential game that is just going to continue to maybe elevate this program?
Well, I think everything that we do, we just try to get 1 week better, and I think over the last 4 years, the players have bought into Coach Leach's system, and obviously every game we want to get better, and this is a big stage for us. You know, it's a big game, and we've wanted to play in this bowl game for several years, and we're excited to be down here, so we want to play well.
They've got a pretty big receiver. You guys dealt with a couple of those guys against Stanford earlier this year. Do you think that experience helped you guys, and maybe you can make some tweaks and then figure out how to better, cover a guy like that?
Yeah, I think anytime you get to keep working on, we have some big freshman wide receivers here at Washington State that we work against every day in practice. And, we've let those freshman guys push our guys and move them around, grab them like like some of the big receivers that we see on a week-to-week basis. And it's an offensive world. They got to learn how to play those balls and get hands through. And I think each time you get out there, you're going to have a chance. This is a really good, tall wide receiver these guys got.
What does the number 11 mean to you guys, being able to having a chance to set the program wins record? I know that's something that a lot of the guys have talked about over the last month.
It's something we've talked about since the last game, and winning 11 games at Washington State University, the first time a team's done that, putting your stamp on history at Washington State, and these guys are really a tight football team. It's something they'll be able to remember forever. So they've really put a lot into this. You guys good? Thanks.